right, so we do have a weather impact alert and a tornado warning to talk about for you tonight. This is up in Macoupin County. All right, so it's east of Litchfield, east of Interstate 55, northern, I should say Montgomery County, northern portions or central portions of Montgomery County over to eastern Montgomery County, and then it spreads into Fayette County. And that's going to be just to the north of Vandalia that includes this tornado warning. So Ramsey is included in that. This is Highway 51. Here's Hillsborough, Coffeen. Tornado warning is just south of Nokomis, but this storm has shown an uptick here in rotation within the last few minutes. We also have had a confirmed tornado over a little farther to the east that is over in Effingham. That's part of the reason why this area north and northeast of St. Louis has had the greater focus for severe weather here during the course of the evening hours. And we've seen some of these storms bubble up, become a little more severe and a little more intense. And the one that right now has prompted that tornado warning is the one that is in fact moving across, and it's a pretty tight circulation there, moving just to the north of Hillsborough. And this is in Illinois, so it's in Montgomery County. Let's put the circulation right there. If there's going to be a tornado, it's right here. The storm able to rotate, so this is where our dangerous twisting of the wind is. That's along Illinois Route 16 and 127, coming into and just north of Hillsborough. So if we go in a little bit closer and kind of take a look at where that circulation really is now, it's probably sliding just north of Hillsborough. And it will continue to move off towards the east, towards Irving along Highway 16. Now this is very rural area, okay? This is farmland here that's in Montgomery County in Illinois. So Montgomery County, Illinois has that tornado warning in effect right now. For that circulation part of the storm, we take it off to the east-southeast, and here are the places where you should be getting to your safe place now. Shram City, you should be there now. Fillmore is next up on the list, Bingham, Bale City, then Ramsey, then Dresser. Okay, so that's pushing into that northern part of Fayette County. Those are the areas that are greatly impacted by that potential circulation and by the potential of this producing a tornado. You can see the hook here going by to the north of Hillsborough in Illinois, and the hail core that right now is moving along Highway 16, crossing over in the Irving area. Now, if we go in to look at Irving, you're probably going to get the circulation going a little bit south of you, but there's Reinke Avenue, there's East 17th Road, Butler Street, there's Gerald Trail, and then Hidden Lane. So if you're south of Irving here, that's most likely where you're going to get the circulation to go by and the potential for that tornado. We don't have any confirmation on anything reaching the ground, but the emergency manager over there did note that we had low clouds that were spinning there. And so you had the wall cloud, you had the circulation and the capability of this storm to produce a tornado. And so that's why we have that warning that's in effect right now. And again, really looks like it's just the circulation here is going by just to the north of Shram City, just to the northeast of Hillsborough, and that would take it just to the south of Irving. But nonetheless, I'd be in my safe place in all of these locations just because in this kind of situation, we're hard pressed to say exactly where that storm is going to go. So this is our tornado warning issued by the National Weather Service. It does include Ramsey. It includes down Highway 51 just north of Vandalia. This tornado warning does not include Interstate 70. The one that's over here in Effingham not only includes Interstate 70, but a chunk of Interstate 57. I would not want to be on the road there. One thing to notice, we do have a lot of lightning with this storm as it's coming out of Macoupin County into Montgomery County. But even with all that lightning, it's not as impressive as the amount of lightning that's been with the storms that have been farther to our north and to our northeast. Now, everybody's asking about what's going on with St. Louis and our severe weather chances around the metro area. First of all, there is no big storm anywhere close to St. Louis outside of our storm here that's east of Litchfield.